The Bucs open up the season on the road in Minnesota. 13-6 here. Tampa Bay on top. Vikings with it, but they're going to fumble the football, and the Bucs will pick it up, and they'll run it all the way back for the touchdown. So here, late in the third quarter, the Bucs will go up 20-6. Next drive for the Vikings, trying to get back in the game. They're stopped on third down, and they decide to kick a field goal here because it's 4th and long, meaning it's still an 11-point game. All right, next drive for the Vikings. Still plenty of time. They come down inside the 10, but they fumble, and the Bucs defense forces a turnover, and that would really end any chances the Vikings had. So the Bucs will start off 1-0. Next game is against the Bears. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs with it, but he throws an interception, and the Bears will run it all the way back for the touchdown. So they're up 31-27. Bucs here will score. Then the Bears kick a field goal, so we're tied at 34. Under 7 minutes to play. Bucs with the ball. Mayfield. Oh, he's sacked, taken down, and the Bears defense gets a big stop. Now they wind up trying a really long field goal, and they make it. So the Bears are up 37-34 with not much time left. Mayfield, though, delivers a touchdown pass here in the closing seconds, but the Bears still with a little bit of time. They're going to have a chance at the Hail Mary. Here we go for the win, and it's incomplete, so that'll do it. The Bucs will beat the Bears 41-37. And they start off 2-0. Next game is against the Eagles. Bucs with it, up 7-0, make that 14-0. Now 23-10 here in the fourth quarter. The Eagles trying to come back. The Bucs get the interception to seal the deal. So that is a huge win over the Eagles, and the Bucs 3-0, off to a great start. Next game on the road at New Orleans, 24-18. Bucs with it here, down by 6. Mayfield rolling, fires to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay, 25-24. Now the Bucs will come down and they'll score again. So they go up by 8. Fourth quarter still here. Saints with it. Kamara runs it into the end zone. So the Saints will now go for 2 and try to tie it up. And they're going to get it. Yes, so we're tied at 32. Under 6 minutes to play, the Bucs wind up getting stopped. They kick the field goal, so they go up 35-32. And now the Saints have it. Under 4 minutes to play. Third down. Trying to set up the screen. It's blown up. Incomplete. Bucs get the stop. They get the ball back. And now for them, it's just looking to get some first downs and run the clock out. And that's exactly what they do. The Bucs will win it 35-32. Tampa Bay 4-0. And the next game was against the Lions. We saw the Lions already. They had a great season. Remember, we're doing every single team. We're almost done. I think just 2 teams left after the Bucs, and then we'll show you the playoffs and all of that. So this one's now 24-19. Lions with it. The Lions will score here and now go for 2 to try to make it a 3-point game, but they're not going to get it. So the Bucs have some time, and they go right down the field, punch it into the end zone, and they take the lead. So it's 30-25 now. Lions going to try to get into the end zone, and he stopped just short. That's going to do it. The clock would run out, and the Bucs still undefeated at 5-0 as they beat the Lions. Next up, playing the Falcons. Fourth quarter here, a field goal gives the Falcons the lead. Then the Bucs will score. We're tied at 27. About a minute to play now. Going to the ground here. They're going to get stopped. So the Bucs will get the ball back. And they're going to get stopped. Here was the clock running down. And they're just going to play for overtime. So we'll go to overtime. Bucs with it. They're in trouble. There's a sack. The Falcons will now have it. Ritter on third down. He's going to be sacked. So next score wins. Here comes Tampa Bay. Mayfield completes that pass over the middle, inside the 40, down to about the 35. They get it into field goal range and a chance to kick the game-winning field goal. Here we go. Kick is up, and it is good. So Tampa Bay will stay undefeated. An overtime win over the Falcons. They're 6-0. I don't know if we had any other 6-0 teams. This might be the best start in the NFL. Next game is against the Bills, 20-3. Buffalo on top. Now Tampa Bay will score. It's 20-10. But running out of time here. They wind up kicking a field goal with about 2.5 minutes to play. They're going to have to try to get the ball back on third down, looking for a stop. And they're going to get it. How about this? They get a sack. They'll get the ball back with still some time. 45 seconds to play. Mayfield looking to throw. Completes it. Nope. It's intercepted. Throws it to the wrong team. And the Bills, great play on defense, will win it 20-13. First loss of the season here for Tampa Bay. They are still rolling at 6-1. Next game is against the Texans. And now you wonder maybe that first loss is going to start a losing streak. They can get a big stop there and then get a field goal, but they need some touchdowns here. They're going to try again next drive. They will score, so it's a 7-point game, 20-13, under 2 minutes to play. Texans with it. That is knocked away. Good defense here from the Bucs. Now with time winding down, might be their last chance. 4th and 1, they just go for it all. Hail Mary. Throws it, not going to get to the end zone. It's incomplete anyways, and that'll do it. The Texans beat the Bucs 20-13. So the Bucs now 6-2, still looking good, but they have lost 2 games in a row. Can they bounce back here against the Titans? Well, they sure did. Another touchdown here makes it 28-0. Now 35-7. Looking for more. Mayfield completes it, touchdown, and they'll win big, 49-7. So a nice bounce back there, gets them to 7-2. Next game is against the 49ers, 3rd quarter. Touchdown run there for Tampa Bay to go up by 7. And then another touchdown here makes it 35-21. 49ers still with some time, but they get stopped. And then the Bucs come down and they score again. And Tampa Bay is going to put this one away. 42-21, the final score. Bucs 8-2. One of the best records in the NFL at this point. Next game they'll play the Colts. Touchdown there. It's 31-13. Indianapolis trying to come back. Richardson to the end zone. That is going to be caught. So it's going to be a touchdown. 11-point game. Still some time. But the Bucs defense going to pretty much end any hope that the Colts had, as they'll run that all the way back for the touchdown. 38-20 the final score. Tampa Bay now 9-2. Panthers up 28-14. They'll score here late in the game to go up by 21, and that will put it away 35-14 the final score. So a loss there puts the Bucs at 9-3. Next up, they'll play the Falcons. There's a touchdown run for Tampa Bay. It's 14-0. Falcons will score here, so it's 14-7. Later on, a field goal from the Bucs puts them up 17-7. And then the Falcons would answer back with a field goal of their own. But you see, not much time left, so the Falcons are going to need to stop. Bucs just trying to run the clock out and get a couple of first downs. And they're going to get the first down that they need right here to put the game away. They will beat the Falcons 17-10, improve to 10-3. Next up, playing the Packers 21-14. Tampa Bay with it, and they will score, make it 28-14. I think this game was actually supposed to be in Green Bay, but the schedule that I had it backwards. So I apologize for that, but it still was the right matchup at least. Field goal here for the Bucs puts them up 31-21, and now the Packers will score here to pull within 3. Under 2 minutes to go, Bucs with the ball, and they will get a first down and again run the clock out. A lot of games ending like that as they win it 31-28. Next game against the Jaguars, 21-14, Jacksonville on top. They get 28-14 with that touchdown pass. Later on, the Bucs here, late in the 3rd quarter, they will score on the ground. So it's 28-21. Jaguars here with a long field goal makes it 31-21. And then later, the Bucs kick a long field goal here to pull back within 7. 31-24, needing a stop, and they're going to get it here by way of a turnover. The Bucs force the fumble, but then on 4th down, they've got to convert, and they do. And they'll be down about the 5-yard line. Mayfield on 3rd and goal. I think he might can run it in. What's he going to do? He's going to take off. No, he's going to throw. And, oh, he throws the interception. Oh, I thought he had it. I thought he could have ran it in there. And that's going to cost them. Jaguars win it 31-24, 11-4. Still a great season here for Tampa Bay as they play the Saints next. Touchdown pass there makes it 21-6. Now 24-6. New Orleans on top. And they'll get a touchdown here, and they'll win it. 41-23 the final score. Saints get this one. Bucs fall to 11-5. Final game against the Panthers, 27-24 after that touchdown pass. Bucs on top. Panthers, though, still with some time. They get stopped, though, and then the Bucs have it. And now Mayfield rolling to the left. He's going to have to throw it away. They kick the field goal. So still a 6-point game, and the Panthers have plenty of time. But time's starting to run down here. As they will look, it looked like he got out of bounds to me, but they said that he didn't, and they did not get another playoff. It would have been tough to get a touchdown anyways. But the Bucs will win this game 30-24, the final score, and they will finish 12-5. So yes, the Bucs will be playoff bound, and looks like they probably will win their division. Great year for them. That's what Madden thinks. We'll see what happens in real life. But again, Madden thinking that Tampa Bay goes 12-5 in 2023.